Hello, YouTube. This week's review will be Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, starring JC Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, both as Batman and Superman. Affleck as Batman, Cavill as Superman, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, aka Diana Prince, Amy Adams as Lois Lane, Lawrence Fishburne as Perry White, Jeremy Irons as Alfred, and Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Overall, the writing was good. This movie was excellent. Was somewhat good. An excellent build up to the somewhat decent addition to the DCEU, and I say good casting on the parts of Alfred and Wonder Woman. Affleck, I'll give him some credit. At least he wasn't Clooney, which and another thing of how they always the other critics had to say about it. Like how they went from comic inaccuracy of the whole no killing thing. How Affleck's Batman kind of run around that role. Like one was like a dream sequence where he's guns blazing, doing some equilibrium shit, and when he's saving Superman's Martha and Martha. Now that was the biggest cop out, and that was like that's kind of like they Superman Batman start fighting with it was Superman and Batman in his mech suit and Superman in his regular suit, and he's all and then and somebody just goes Martha, and they're like, did we just become best friends? I mean, that's like in Solo and how Han and Chewie met in Solo, which I've mentioned in a previous video. Overall, really writing, but surprisingly, a lot of odd miscast characters like back I say Eisenberg. Like seriously, I mean, come on. It was supposed to be. I mean, comics. Bruce Wayne and Lex Luthor went to the same prep school. They're supposed to be like the same age as Luthor. Like, not, not in this adaptation where Luthor was a young tech genius and a whole over therefore younger and miscast. I mean, I'd say worst one besides Spacey. Oh, those were terrible. I like the only good Lex Luthor that had been animated Clancy Brown, live action Hackman, live action series John Cryer. That's which John Cryer. I mean, I'm a little off topic with that one, but overall, that was like, ugh. I mean, no wonder it was a critical flop. I mean, I liked him, and now you see it, and that's what I'm going to say about that one. But we're all terribly classed, and along with the whole build up to Justice League kind of deal of old flat of where they praised Momoa being making a big deal about him being in. Oh no, it was just like a little cameo along with Flash in that cardboard cosplay he did throughout the other movies. Like I'm gonna save that for another review. But overall, I could give old Affleck a good take on the Batmobile and an excellent civilian ride of the Aston Martin. I mean, you got an old ass crack couldn't. It's a joke, Ben, if you're watching that. Old Ben, if you could have been like had that one where he was going. I mean, had that Bond car. I'm like, you can't tell if he's trying to be Batman or Bond. at some moments. Kind of like when he's sneaking into the whole Luthor's party in the first encounter of Wonder Woman, and I gotta admit that made a good team. Gal Gadot, excellent perfect choice. I mean, that's an excellent Wonder Woman. Although another dumb part was the whole kind of like in a prior scene where it's prior before the big fight with Doomsday. And I won't let me get started on Doomsday. Ugh. Starts off as like the corpse of Michael Shannon's character Zod from Man of Steel. Oof, that was a. And turns into, and Luthor uses his own forces of Swallow to turn him into turn him into Toxic Avenger on. And I mean, Doomsday movie version is just Toxic Avenger on steroids and cranked to 11. But an excellent rivalry of Batman and Superman playing so far, being played by the elitist type of Luthor playing both sides for defense, and along with a beginning act of which is actually a take of alternate shots of the end of Man of Steel. Steel with a whole fight between Supes and Zod, and a lot amount of collateral damage, which therefore made Batman not a fan. But like I say, Affleck's Batman was brutal. I mean, it would have been great if he was doing like a Flashpoint Batman, which I could give old Jeffrey D. Morgan and Lauren Conhan their nods, and hate that they only got to be in the DCU only for like a cameo characters, because both are good actors and an actress. And of course, the whole theory about Jason Todd's time as Joker, which that's for Suicide Squad. But overall, excellent casting for the movie, and like I say, released as a released a damn Snyder cut. But overall, Batman Superman, I give like a 3 out of 5, because the whole Martha deal and the directly miscast Jesse Eisenberg. I'm just like, Bryan Cranston would have been better, in my opinion. Yeah, if he was younger, Kurtwood Smith would have been a good one too. Everything, but also got to give a nod to that excellent looking Batmobile, and how that had some epic chase scenes, like even that the one where he's trying to dodge Superman and wrecks it into all do you bleed, and got him into the whole deal with the whole encounter with Wonder Woman, like how they meet meet each other. Her and Batman meet at the Luthor's party, and then when they finally get to the final showdown after saving Superman's mom, and talk about some how badass Wonder Woman is with that Zord and Cena and that shield. And he got that whole deal with yeah, what was I going to say? And also nod to Holly Hunter as a senator that breaks away from Luthor's pocket, only for that suicide bomber, which always kind of make a lot of plot with the whole Superman's lead deal, is that he could he can't see through lead, but he's impervious to it if it's used as a bullet. and the only kind of material that could sustain kryptonite. It always makes you think of those old clips of Superman getting shot at, and I just think, ooh, you ever think if criminals ever came across kryptonite bullets? But overall, excellent, excellent casting, and sucks that that Affleck ain't Batman no more, because given that he's only played Batman in crossovers, no didn't get a standalone, but no need to go in there. But I gotta say he had a good looking Batmobile though. And back to the whole showdown with Wonder Woman and the whole, and that was another cop out of how he emails her and be like, shows her like this picture that foreshadowed this her movie from World War One, and that was, and just text her, is that you? And they had like a little text thing, and then they back to the final showdown. They go, is she with you, or I thought she was a you? And that was another dumbest line in that movie since Martha. Along with Toxic Doomsday over there. But overall, this movie, it's a lot better than the first of the DCEU, because hey, that's as far as I'm gonna say about before I gotta do a review on that later on now too. But overall, an excellent but not great. Could have been better. But hey, they ain't the caliber of Marvel. But overall, like I think I've already said this before, a 3 out of 5. Enjoy, like, and subscribe. Hell, tell me what you what you might want suggest. I'm open to suggestions for future reviews. Enjoy, people.